Alright, so this is, again, an isosceles triangle. A different view. Something that gets us a little bit more away from the y-intercept.
What happened?
I don't know. Maybe it was tying my brain up.
You didn't want it on video?
I have one on video. I'll put it back on.
Say no more.
Say no more. Alright, so we got to find the midpoint. The whole key to this, again, let's graph it really nice. Good, nice graph. As straight as possible. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And so I'll go over 4 and up 5. Right? And then I'll go over 2 and down 3. Right? So this is our line. Right? So what we want to do to this is find the midpoint. Very good. Bless you.
How about we video?
Alright, so we got to find the midpoint somewhere in here. It's going to be somewhere in here, right? Somewhere. Right? And so midpoint's pretty easy. We're just going to take the mean of these. So 4 plus 2 over 2. And the mean of these, 5 plus negative 3 over 2. And we find that the midpoint is equal to 6 over 2, which is 3, and 2 over 2, which is 1.
Okay, pause.
Okay?
What is it? Is that 5 plus negative 3? Right there?
Yes. 5 plus negative 3. Okay? So, first step, like Aaron suggested, hey, let's put some steps down, right? First step, midpoint. Find the midpoint. Okay? So in other words, MP is equal to x sub 1 plus x sub 2 divided by 2 and y sub 1 plus y sub 2 divided by 2. Okay? And that midpoint is 3 and 1. So that would be right here. Exactly where we were thinking it would be. Right? With that midpoint, I should be able to draw a line that's perpendicular to this, right? Because the whole key here is drawing something perpendicular. Right? And then having it so that if it's perfectly perpendicular, then these two are going to be equal. So that one, not quite perpendicular because those don't look equal. So I'm thinking this is more this way, and that's more like this, and then those will be equal, but we'll find out. But it should be somewhere around there. Okay? So the key, again, the key is to find the perpendicular. To find the perpendicular, I have to find the parallel. I have to find this line. So, step 2, find y equals mx plus b for your 2 points. Okay? So to do that, we got to find the slope. Actually, all we need is the slope. We don't even need the whole equation, right? I just say find the slope. Find m for the points. Okay? What that is m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1, right? Or in other words, flip it and smack it. So we're going to flip it. 5 5 over 4. Flip it so that the y is on top, the x is on the bottom. Okay? And then smack it. Subtracting the two of them. This is what m is equal to. Okay? So I'm finding the difference of these guys. So 5 minus minus 3 is really 5 plus 3, or 8, divided by the difference of these guys, which is 4 minus 2, so 2, right? Okay, so m is equal to 4. Okay? Now, m parallel would also equal 4 over 1, right? Which is 4, right? Because it's the same slope. But m perpendicular is going to equal negative 1 over 4. Because it's going to be the opposite slope. So if this is 1/4, this one is negative 1/4. Make sense? Okay? So from this, your third step is find the perpendicular slope. Okay? And once you have that perpendicular slope, you can do your last step, which is use m perpendicular, right?
See, I'm gonna...
Okay, girl. To find the y-intercept. B perpendicular. The intercept on the perpendicular line. Once I find that intercept right here, I'm good to go. Okay? So, again, y equals mx plus b, right? M, so use m perpendicular, and we need to use the midpoint. Don't forget that, right? Like I did last time. Alright? So don't forget, you need to use this midpoint. It's the whole reason we started this process, right? To find this b. So I'm going to use the midpoint, which is 3, 1. So the 1 is the y. The 3 is the x. Okay? The m perpendicular is negative 1 over 4, right? And the b, well, it's just the unknown. I have no idea. Okay? I don't know what b is. And so, now I come with 1 is equal to negative 3 over 4 plus b. Right? Negative 1 over 4 plus b. Oh, that's why. And then I add 3/4 to both sides. Right? So 1 and 3/4 is equal to b. 1 and 3/4, and so that's where my slope here is just all off. Right? 1 and 3/4 is about here. So my picture must be a little off. Right? If my math is correct. Now if this is 1 and 3/4, correct? If this is 1 and 3/4, then x is 0, and that's my point.
Which one's this?
problem number 3, the isosceles triangle one.